All right, so let's wrap this up. People, they need to give. They need to give time. They need to give talents. They need to give money. Right? I mean, that's bottom line. And pick the order, folks, that you want to give it to. If it's however it's on your heart. Like Brian said, if it's swinging a hammer, writing a check, or both. You know, some of the best are right. Some of the ones are the best that hand you the check and then say, "Where can I help?" And really get to work. Let's cover one more time before we completely wrap it up here for the day. Let's talk about the breakfast that you're having and the requirements you have to get things up to code so you can do that.
Okay. The first program we're bringing to File Brush is a veteran fellowship breakfast. This fellowship breakfast is going to be open up to everyone, right? But veterans will eat for free. That's, come spend the day, come spend a breakfast with some veterans, talk, learn about them, let them, as we all say, you could be that one voice that veteran needs to hear. So come on, right? But before we can do that, there's certain codes that we have to bring this building up to. This building, we are so grateful for the donation, but it sat vacant for 10 years. So the bathrooms need totally reworked. The kitchen, we're about 98% done with. We got a few more things we got to do in there, but this is where that donation goes. It goes to build these facilities. It doesn't go into my wallet, doesn't go into my board's wallet. Our goal is 90 cents on every dollar to touch a veteran's life. That's going to be quite easy because these facilities cost money. If people want to come see our properties, I've always said, you give us $22 a month or $22,000, every patron has the same right. You get to come and see where your money goes. But my caveat is bring work gloves and muck boots, because there's always work to be done. I will be right there with you because that's the way I believe. You volunteer, I'm no better than anybody else. I'll be right out there raking leaves, mucking out the stream, swinging a hammer, doing what I physically can do because I am a disabled veteran. I have 10 pounds of titanium holding my spine together. So my wife has this really nasty habit of reminding me of that when I'm on the property.
It's truth, folks. We did an event back in January down in Lake Wales, Florida. And, Brian and his great wife drove all the way down from Paducah, Kentucky to be a part of our event. So when Brian says he's committed and he won't ask you to do something he hasn't done 10,000 times himself, I can tell you for a simple fact, it's a God's honest truth. So, it's great having you on here today, Brian. Folks, everybody, I'm going to ask for a big ask today, but the ask is this: both of us, our organizations, need to keep this going. So if you're watching this and you like the content and you want to see it keep going, again, these things are part of what costs money, folks. These are not free. Electricity costs money and streaming services cost money. Go to theveteransranch.org. $1, $3, $6, $9, $22, whatever. It helps keep this mission going to bring not only our message of equine therapy to you, but great guests like Brian and their mission with Project Diehard to let you know what's going on out there. But seriously, go to projectdiehard.org. Give with your hearts. Give $1 for veterans. Give that $22 a month, folks. For less than what you and your family could go to a fast food joint, a restaurant of any kind, and eat, you're going to help save veterans' lives. Literally pennies a day. It's like 73 cents a day. And I know we see that all the time on the nightly TV commercials. They call it reduced to the ridiculous, break it down. But that's what we got to do with this, folks, because we lost 44 yesterday. We lost 44 the day before. And gosh darn it, if we don't do something about this today, gets me emotional. Sorry. We're going to lose 44 today. What's it going to take, folks? I'll end with what we started with. What's it going to take? How big's the number got to be before this becomes water cooler talk? Before it becomes talk on the news? But who cares if it's on the news? Share this message amongst your network, your family, your friends. I guarantee you, I had a grown man in tears yesterday telling him about the number, because this is a powerful thing to discuss. And it's not discussed on mainstream media, and it should. So go to projectdiehard.org, support Brian, go to theveteransranch.org and support us. Help us keep bringing this message out and doing what we're doing. And together, folks, we are going to save millions of veterans' lives. And we will get there. So again, Brian, thank you for coming on the show today. Everybody out there, we love y'all. God bless. Take care. Giddy up.